Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one of the questions that I got today that I get from time to time, and I think there's already a consensus on this, where a lot of people tend to wait. And I think it's valid for many things. We talked about new PCs, and sometimes you might be in the weight of some new device, maybe a new Apple Mac, maybe a new Surface from Microsoft. And one of the things I'll tend to say is to not necessarily be the earliest and the new, owner of one of those devices, because there are cases where some devices actually, after a while, show up with all sorts of problems. And it's certainly true of certain Macs. It did happen. And it's true of Surface devices, and I think it's true of all sorts of devices out there. But also in terms of operating systems, because the question was more to the operating system, and not just a new Windows, but even a new version of Windows. Like we're going to have 23H2 coming up for Windows 11. And of course, should you be an early adopter or not of all of this? I think what drives early adopters is mostly those that are enthusiasts. I'm an early adopter most of the time. I've always been, and because I like new things, I like new changes. But I'm an early adopter also because I do videos, and you guys, I'm the guinea pig that tests it out and risks having problems for you guys to see and to have our discussion on that. So I think for most people what happens is most of the time you wait. It's been true with Windows a lot. Every new version of Windows, most people tend to wait and see how it goes, and eventually, if things look right, they will move on to a new version of Windows. But it is not necessarily, most people are not early adopters. There have been cases in the past where, a new version of Windows could spell problems, spell trouble, and even a new version within a Windows, a new build or a new version number within the same version of Windows might, create problems. So for the most part, people wait, and people tend to wait it out, see how it goes, see the comments of everybody. There's no, apart from, an enthusiast wanting to see the latest, greatest things, there's no real advantage of being an early adopter most of the time, because, new things equals maybe new problems. We've seen our share of that in the past, and I think that the wait is not a bad idea for the most part. Let the ones that want to go there, and when it's ready, And that's why also Microsoft rolls out things slowly. 23H2 and Windows 11 will be rolling out slowly at first, and then faster and faster as things seem to be going well. And if there's need to be of a fix or a tweak, well, that's going to happen. Same with Windows 12. Windows 12, I'll be an early adopter of it. But I can bet you that most will be waiting to see how people react, how well it goes, and then eventually maybe take that decision to move on or not. That will be the thing that's going to go on. So, for the most part, for most people, I would say, yeah, just wait. Same with Windows 10. Even if your machine is compatible with Windows 11, if you don't feel that drive to go to Windows 11, don't rush it. It's, you'll be there eventually if you have to be there. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.